Yeah, it starts recording.
Okay.
Hi guys, little training video on how to use wallpaper. This is a Insta heat press A3, top quality, using the wall pad on the base, of course, as recommended by the Magic Touch. When I use it, I like to preheat it a little bit, leave the heat press setting down on it so it warms up that pad while I prepare my papers. You'll see the papers here I've got ready to go today. I'm going to start with a pretty simple one. You place your papers together, centered, pick a corner that's far away from the print and fold the top pad over a little bit so you have a little bit of grabber in there so you can quickly peel this apart. The secret with this paper is to peel it apart very quickly as soon as it comes out of the heat press, and it should give you no trouble. My settings are high pressure, as you'll see from that. So a fair bit of pressure there at 160 degrees for 1 minute. Now that's a little bit longer and hotter than Magic Touch recommend, but I find it's actually safer to go over with this product than go under. So we're going to do a quick one. Throw them underneath there. Bang, and we're going to start counting down.
Yep.
Okay guys, we just cut out the weight so you'll see. So as soon as I lift this up, I'm going to hit the paper across and peel it as fast and smooth as I can. Pull the pad off, I grab the two corners, just smooth, easy motion, peel that off, leaving it just on top like that. That's your waste. If you have a look at the waste pad there, you'll see it's self-weeded beautifully. It's picked up pretty much everything up there. Couple of tiny little errors there, but with this printing system it's pretty good. It's a bit hard to see on there, but you'll see the finished result ready to go. So we'll rock another one up, put the pad back there. This guy's a big gecko in the middle for Wayne. Again, two papers together, line them up so they overlap nicely. Peel back a corner. There's no image anywhere near the corner, so I can make a reasonable peel back on this one. Put it on this way so I can get to this peel corner quite easily. Orientation doesn't really matter, just bang. Now you don't have to go, I've got this set to a minute. You can go 50 seconds comfortably and it'll work. I believe Magic Touch recommends about 40, but as I said, if it goes a little bit hotter and longer, you put a little bit more heat into the product and it makes it a little bit easier when you go to weed it up. So yeah, I always go a little bit hotter and longer. I believe the secret is using a good heat press. I find the cheaper heat presses have a particularly non-satisfactory mechanism in them. They don't have an even pressure on them from their pivot points. Hence one of the reasons we like the Insta Magic Touch heat press so much. It gives you really nice, even, smooth pressure and consistent heat. So that should be ready to go. Again, just pull the pad off so I can get to my corners quickly. Just a nice, smooth, easy motion. And again, there you go. There's your transfer ready to go with the booster on it. And as you can see from your transfer paper, it's released all the booster and good to go. One more, just so you know that there's no magic or trickery in here anyway. I'm going to do a bit of a half tone. It's a bit hard to see with the actual print, but there's half tones all the way through this one. Put your paper together. Again, pick a corner away from the image where you can peel it. Turn it up that way. Fold that corner. Underneath here. As you can see, we stick our Teflon straight to the heat press. Saves us mucking around with it afterwards. And as you can see, that's a fairly firm pressure. Like, I'm a decent sized bloke and I like to be able to push down pretty hard on that, which is one of the reasons, again, we recommend an Insta heat press for quality. So you can get a good, firm, even heat distribution with an even pressure on the print. As you've seen before, the first two were reasonably successful. Hopefully this one will be just as good. Half tones, when you do half tones, I always find it helpful to add a little bit of extra white underbase in the print, just to give the transfer paper or something a little bit extra toner to adhere the weeding, self-weeding booster paper onto, so you get a nice consistent even finish on the print. Again, pop it off the side, nice smooth even peel back over itself, and there we go. Good to go. Okay, that's it. Just a quick video to help people who purchase the system. If you've got any questions, let us know. Thanks, until next time.